Welcome to Yogea Asana Lab. This series is especially geared towards providing you with valuable tips for your anatomical and energetic alignment. Today's series will feature the externally rotated postures, our favorite warriors, warrior two, half moon pose, and right angle and triangle pose. So let's start with warrior two. We will step our left leg back so we come into a lunge. Straighten your front knee first. And notice how your front heel wants to align with your back arch. So find this first. Then turn the outside edge of the back foot slightly in, so it's not opening out and overburdening your knee joint, but it's slightly turned in. Once you're here, bring your hands to your pelvis and notice the front rim of the pelvis. So we want to bring it up and down at the same time, right? So we're not spilling the energy out of the front rim. We're not rotating anteriorly or posteriorly, but there's a neutral stance and rotation of the pelvis. Then feel that your right thigh, right hip is open. It's externally rotated, while the left one is neutral and it's rooted into the hip joint, into the knee, and the energy goes all the way into the outside edge of the back foot. So holding the pelvis. Now we'll start to bend the front knee. Make sure that the knee is not moving in and torquing the knee joint. It's opening out, and as you're bending the knee, you want the knee to track over the ankle. At the same time, there's an oppositional pull through the back leg and engaging through the back leg. So you're not collapsing here. The warrior is centered. Once we have that and we've bent the knee tracks over the ankle. Feel the energy reaching through the outside edge of the foot. Engage the back leg. There's a lifting and a rebending of the knee. Check the front ribs. Make sure they're not protruding and poking out. Breathe them in. Feel your back being expansive. Now open your arms. Reach the arms. As the back arm pulls you back, there's an oppositional lengthening through the middle fingers of the front and the back arms. So feel that. Start to bend the knee into a right angle, simultaneously engage through the back leg. Once you're there, find your drishti, your gaze. Soften the gaze and gaze through your middle finger somewhere into the space in front of you. Breathe here, inhale, expand in all directions. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, expand. Exhale, sink. Make sure you're not collapsing through the left knee. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to straighten the front knee. And from Virabhadrasana 2, which we just did, we're going to move into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So the alignment is the same. Heel and arch intersect. Both knees are straight. We're engaging through the legs, so we're not collapsing. We're lifting through our thighs. And we're starting to hinge at the crease of the hip. Reaching here, shoulders down. Widen across the collarbone. Keep on reaching. Once you feel you've come to your maximum length in the crease of the hip, hold your torso. Place your right hand into your shin just to start. And then rotate the torso so that your front ribs move into the back. So feeling that. Once you have this, relax the right shoulder down away from the ear. It's going to tend to lift up and compensate for the torsional rotation. So release it down, relax your head, make sure it's in line with the torso. And once you have that, raise your left arm. So we want to have that evenness of the lines, middle finger moving through the elbow joint, the shoulder joint, going into the other shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. If you feel you are stretched enough, you can drop your hand either in front of your shin and gain a little more length in your spine and hinge more, or towards the back of your leg. So make sure that if the stance is splaying out, you want to bring it in a little bit more to protect your labrum, right? To protect this cartilage ring that contains the ball into the socket. Now open the arms, right shoulder down. Walk the hand in front. Feel the rotation of the torso and expand on the inhale, radiate out. On the exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, open all the cells. Exhale, twist. As you inhale, gaze at your big toe. We'll move into Parsva Konasana, right angle pose. As we bend the front knee, we'll make sure, again, the knee tracks over the ankle. We'll place the right hand towards the inside of the left foot. And here we need a little more of an extension and a lengthening through the back leg. So we'll take it so that when we bend the knee, it doesn't come out of alignment. It always wants to track over the ankle to protect the joint. Once we're there, again, inhale, lengthen, exhale, start twisting, reaching your left arm, in this case, up and over the head. And notice one long diagonal line from your middle finger to the outside edge of the back foot. Right shoulder away from the ear. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, twist. Engage through the back leg. Don't forget to press into that outside edge of the foot. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, open. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Rest the leg a little bit if you've been doing all these poses in one go. Flex the foot. Press your right hand into the floor. Relax the shoulders. And now we'll bend the front knee and move into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So gently press the foot into the floor. Lift your left leg. Feel that you're firmly rooted into the right foot. And place your right hand slightly to the right in a diagonal, about 8 inches away. Make sure that the shoulder tracks over the wrist. So we're not placing the hand here because we're already out of alignment. We want to keep it right in place, shoulder over the wrist, pressing through the foot. Now, once you're there, place your hand on your sacrum and start to rotate the left leg externally. Open. Once you're there, press through the phalanges of your hand and open. Soften your front ribs. Make sure they're soft. And see if you can raise the arm. Keep on flexing the back foot, engaging through the leg. There's an extra lifting through the collarbone and dropping of the shoulders down. Inhale, expand in all directions. Exhale and inhale. Open, rotate, exhale, drop your hand down to transition safely. Always place your leg into a lunge, and because the right leg was really Now, worked out, walk your hands, flex your foot, and take a forward bend to release this action. Always counterpose the poses so that you feel you're getting the equal benefits. Once you're ready on this side, come back into downward facing dog. Walk the heels. Inhale, move through one vinyasa, forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Hug the midline, shoot forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. And as you exhale, step the left foot through and prepare to do it on the other side. The alignment is the same. Once you finish the poses, come back into lunge. Step your foot back, always downward facing dog. And you may want to bring your knees to the floor. Take a cat and cow to neutralize the palate. And release into a child's pose to rest. So these are the externally rotated postures, and we have concluded this part of our series.